how do you think that your experience with backpacking has made you a better marketer?
So it's funny. I gave a talk in Prague a little while ago at App Agents Mobile Ad Eater Summit about keeping creative teams motivated when things get challenging. And I kind of had this whole narrative arc that tied into my time backpacking through the Dolomites in Italy, because I think there are a lot of parallels of, things are exciting and easy in the beginning, but when you're in the middle of it, it can feel like a slog and sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. So I think there are so many life lessons that can be taken from backpacking. One of them just being able to go with the flow and adapt when things don't go as planned. Because when you're backpacking, you don't have a choice. No one's necessarily going to come and save you. Like you have to, if you if you get lost, if you're on the wrong trail, if something happens, you have to figure out a way out of it because it's potentially life and death while you're out there. So you learn to be adaptable and just kind of figure things out. And thinking about that, as cliche as it is the journey. It's not the destination. And you kind of have to take each day one at a time and think about, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish for that day and try to get through that and not think too far ahead. And then also just taking a moment to appreciate where you are. Maybe you have a long way to go, but think about how far you've come and everything that you've done. And you just it's important to look around you because backpacking, you get to see and experience so many things that most people will never see in their lives, just because it is such a challenge just to be able to get to that spot. Marketing is challenging. It's always changing. It takes a lot of mental grit, I think, to work in marketing. And I think that's built through challenging yourself both physically and mentally out in your everyday life.